Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. You know, new cars and trucks are stock in trade here at Motorweek, but with so many new models coming out every year, it's hard even for us to keep up with all of them. But we do our best, and this week we start our show with a look at 4 of the newest models to park their keys on our Motorweek key ring. Cadillac has made a remarkable comeback in the luxury arena, and GM hopes to keep the momentum rolling with the all-new 2005 STS. Replacing the entire Seville lineup, the new STS is built on the Sigma platform shared with the CTS and SRX. That gives the STS a whole new attitude, trading in front-wheel drive for either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Styling is a detuned, more mature version of the current bold and chiseled Cadillac style. Inside you'll find a plethora of cowhide and eucalyptus wood. It's classy but not snooty. This may not be the Caddy that zigs, but slide the 5-speed automatic transmission into manual mode, find some twisties, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Dynamically, the new STS is a big improvement over the previous generation. You can tell the engineers at GM really spent a lot of time tweaking the chassis, trying to develop a ride that's aggressive without being too harsh.
Short, long-arm front and multi-link rear suspensions with adjustable magnetic ride control and stability control automatically keep up with road conditions and driver intentions. Power comes from familiar Cadillac engines, a 255 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 and rear drive form, or a 320 horsepower 4.2-liter Northstar V8 in rear or all-wheel drive. The 2005 Cadillac STS arrives in dealerships this fall with a sticker of $41,000 for the V6 and $45,000 for the V8. There are few chassis engine combinations as enjoyable as the BMW 5 Series and a big V8. In the all-new 2004 5 Series, that combination lives in the 545i. The V8 is BMW's famed 325 horsepower, 4.4-liter dual overhead cam design, and it's one primo piece of motivational machinery. Our favorite transmission is the ZF 6-speed manual, but a 6-speed Steptronic automatic and BMW's SMG sequential manual gearbox are also offered. With V8 power and a strut front and 4-link rear suspension, the 545i offers a level of performance control that few 4-doors can match. Except, of course, for a 545i with the optional Sport Package, which adds active steering, electronic active roll stabilization, and run-flat performance tires on 18-inch wheels. A 545i will cost you about $56,000 for an automatic and $59,000 for a 6-speed manual. You'll have to squeeze another $3,300 out of your wallet if you want the Sport Package, and you will. It's familiar, but much more than just a pretty face. It's the all-new 2005 Mazda6 5-door and Sport Wagon. Motorweek viewers know that we're fans of the Mazda6 sedan, our driver's choice best sports sedan in 2003. Add extra room for all your stuff, and we like the 2 new 6s even more. You have to look close to spot the new 5-door, its cabin so closely resembling the sedan. But astute observers will notice the additional rear glass and hatchback rear wiper arm. It's a bit easier to spot the wagon. The lines of this supersized 6 are sharp, crisp, and athletic. But it's inside where you'll notice the biggest differences. In the 5-door, cargo room totals 58 cubic feet with the seats folded. The Sport Wagon adds only a little more total cargo volume, but a lot more height. Both feature Mazda's one-handed seat folding mechanism that provides a flat loading floor. Engine choices are the same as the sedan, with the 5-door available with both the 160 horsepower 2.3-liter 4 and the 220 horsepower 3-liter V6, while the Sport Wagon is equipped with the V6 only. Mazda 6 5-door prices start at just over $21,000. Opt for the Sport Wagon and you'll pay just shy of $23,000. And they are available now. Volkswagen's Touareg has been a big hit with American luxury SUV buyers. It's sophisticated but tough, able to pamper you like a fine sedan while hauling you through the worst roads and weather. No wonder we picked it as our Motorweek Driver's Choice Best Midsize Sport Utility Vehicle for 2004. But with EPA fuel mileage ratings of 14 city and 18 highway for the V8 model, it's not exactly frugal or green. So Volkswagen is now adding the 2004 Touareg TDI diesel. TDI stands for Turbo Direct Injection, and in the Touareg this means twin turbos feeding a 5-liter V10 diesel that makes 310 horsepower and an astounding 553 pound-feet of torque. Yet for all its stump-pulling power, the 5,800-pound Touareg TDI can deliver fuel economy of 17 miles per gallon city and 23 highway. That's as good as some compact SUVs that weigh 2,000 pounds less. And thanks to the new ultra-sophisticated Bosch electronic fuel injection, it's also one of the cleanest diesels ever built.
The Touareg TDI is a good example of just how far diesel technology has come. It has the serious torque that you'd expect in a big diesel, but it's almost as clean and refined as the best gasoline engines. It could become the SUV engine of the future.
Like all Touareg models, the TDI offers the technology and luxury that you expect from a premium sport ute. The air suspension features adjustable ride height and damping control. There's also stability control, hill descent, and climb assist. While the interior is decked out in leather, chrome, aluminum, and walnut, and comes with everything from high-end audio to side curtain airbags. But getting greener doesn't come cheap. The Touareg TDI will set you back almost $59,000. And we'll turn the keys in a few more new cars and trucks from fast to funky in just a few weeks. Coming up,